Join us on the Shark Stream. And join us on Shark Stream.
Join us on the Shark Stream.
Join me on the Shark Stream.
Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling at you from the other side. Shark 3, going live. We're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to the Shark Stream. We're still here to bring you Hey everybody. Welcome back to the Shark Stream. If you've been tuning in all day, which some of you have, we are here at the top 3 round right now. Stacie Bourbeau and Ellie Duddy. No, that can't be right. Oh, Alyssa Solt. I gotta change the blue tag. Hang on a second. It's Emily, or that's Stacie. Or what's going on? Stacie at the table. I guess that was Alyssa. I thought she was wearing something pink earlier, so maybe she changed. Here we are. All right, Stacie coming out strong. Got the 1 ball. The 2-6 if she's going to do anything at all. Trick is leaving the 2 in the corner. And the Q is somewhere where you can put it in. Turn. Alyssa. Okay, great. You may remember Alyssa from being in the booth with me here 20 minutes ago, so get some nice thoughts. We'll see. Hopefully she'll continue her streak. She made it all the way to the last match of the winner side bracket, and then she ran into Rachel Langwall. She's down here. She's waited for Stacie Bourbeau, who's had a fantastic day. She's had many victories today: 7-1, 7-0, 7-5, I think, 7-6. So she's earned her way through the B side and has every right to be here. And she's definitely going to put in a heck of a match with us with Alyssa. You are listening, please do like, share, subscribe if you can. Definitely ring the bell, get some notifications. We're getting close here. This is the second to last match of the day, or for the whole tournament, as a matter of fact. As soon as this is over, it'll go to the winner. Will play Rachel Lang. Let's get a look here and see what struggling with. Like, it looks like she's going to try and jump over the 9. She did. Oh, it didn't work out though. Chaos Physics decided to just throw it in the corner pocket. That'll bring Stacie to the table. Boy, is it wide open with ball in hand. bridge and getting back for that 6 is going to be a little tricky. Oh, I think she left herself a pretty decent shot. A little thin, but she can make it. And basically, as long as she ends up on the left side of your table on the screen here, you got some kind of shot at the 7. So just make that 6 ball. Stacie defeated Emily Duddy in the previous match by a score of 7-3. Emily just seemed to have a hard time getting her head in the game. I'm gonna try and get her in the booth and see if she'll talk about it a little. Maybe put some commentary on this particular match, and if she will join me, I'd love to have her. So talk about it a little bit. Stacie's still playing very strong. Goes up 1-0. Go ahead and hit mute for a second, and then I'm gonna go see if maybe Emily will come join me. Hold on just a minute, but keep an eye out. Now, Stacie's been knocking them down pretty much all day, so you're in good company. Good news, everybody. I think what's going on. Talk about maybe this match a little bit. We'll see whatever she's in the mood for. So give that a few more minutes. She's out there talking to some of the other ladies, and some of her adoring fans are getting signed cue balls and some other merchandise. So perhaps once that is exhausted, she'll join me. Till then, Stacie's doing pretty well already. Got down to the 5 ball or 4. Wow, 6 ball. I just sank the 4. Stacie's still running strong, just taking control of the table. I guess time of possession. Oh my goodness. How did that stay up? I got to stop talking these balls out of the pockets. It's crazy. Not everyone at once commenting say, "Oh yes, Brian, please shut up. Stop talking the balls out of the puck." Appreciate that. I don't know if that was what Alyssa was looking to do, but I want to give this a good study and see if she wants to play defense or if she wants to try to get aggressive and go cross corner, maybe cross side. Guess we'll find out. Tell you what, the way Stacie's shooting, that's I give Stacie pretty good odds of getting out from here. She's definitely got the stroke going. She's in the zone. I hope Rachel's warming up somewhere. Definitely not gonna want to fight either of these two ladies cold, that's for sure. All right. All but time in the corner. Oh my goodness, same pocket. She hung it again. That pocket is not her friend right now. But big break for Alyssa here. There you go, Alyssa. All right, take that gift and run away with it. Actually, it's 1-1.
All right.
Oh my god, look at this awesome booth.
This guy.
Seen it.
All right. It's your first time?
First time.
Can you handle it or no? You want me to come in? Are you good?
If you'd like to do it, I think
They get nervous. Such a small space.
absolutely. Bobby,
Specialty, isn't it?
I would like to interview you. I'd like to get this from my booth, Brian. So I will acquiesce. I
All right, you're gonna let me in there.
Are we fine now? Or
We are.
Let me break it.
Frank is not
I know. I'm like,
just like a
I'm gonna move
force of
slowly.
nature.
I haven't called that 10
It's a little warm in here.
And all my fans for the last day and a
The
half.
only thing is we got to take the chair out.
Bobby's
and
taking
then-
off.
Good. We don't need that.
Okay, what's the plan? You're staying there?
Yeah, you're gonna sit over here. And we're live right now, actually. They can hear us
We're
talking.
still live. I never hit mute, so.
Yeah.
The banter.
Yeah, so you're gonna join me and then we'll
Pop mess.
in between racks, a couple racks, we'll just switch and talk a little bit.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Time for my.
Yeah, we'll get you out of here, don't worry.
Yeah.
The hell's in my beer? Give me my beer.
The water, you mean?
My water, as it were. Yes, my very nice golden amber water.
There you go.
All right.
All right, so we're back. It's Bobby Hilton we got a special guest. And who do we got here?
Hi guys, it's Emily Duddy, the Billiard Bomb Show, and happy to be in the Shark Stream.
Nice. We're so happy to have her. Congratulations, her. You just came in fourth place and really, really tough field.
Yeah. You know, I've not played one of these like a women's 2-day event for maybe 7-8 years. You know, after I got on tour 13 years ago, it took me 7 years to grind and qualify. And so I was just been focused on the pro tournaments. But you know, I like there was a lot of drama, and the WPPA players couldn't play in these for a while, right? The JPD was a part of the NAPT, and everything's open now. And I knew I could come play, and I saw how many girls there were. You know, and I'm a New Yorker.
You know a lot of these girls, right?
Oh my gosh, yeah. I know a lot of these girls from, 10, 15 years ago when I was qualifying. Some of these girls, like Rachel Lang, is playing great.
Fantastic. She's so well.
Right. And so I played her when she was young, like, 6, 7 years ago. And, I run her over. And then Brianna Miller, I played her when she was 13, 14 years old.
Oh, wow.
She started to play. And again, such phenomenal talent. And I'd usually win because I was more older, more experienced. So to be back out here playing with girls that, I haven't played with in over 10 years was so fun. And I actually wanted to put myself back in the grind and, back on the tie, just to be back-to-back matches, the long days. But I can tell you that it got up
pretty quick, right?
So in the WPBA, we get in there and I've been a top 16 seed for a while, so I get my bye. Then I usually have my first match. It's like, 6 o'clock. Then the next day it's like I play at 12, I play at 4.
You have time for pictures with everybody. We see everybody.
Pictures, resting.
Yep.
The arena is beautiful. Everything's like really quiet. There's no distractions.
Yep.
And then maybe Saturday will go really, really long, but still you'll play back to back, but you get a lot of rest. So this one, I drove yesterday morning 2 hours from New York City, left at 7 a.m.
Yep. Yeah, we started kind of early too. Yeah, we opened the doors at 9:30.
Yep, got here right around open. But I had a great day yesterday, starting really strong with Brianna Miller on the stream, and that was
She's a great player. You actually knocked in the one loss on. I think she won this event 4 times in a row.
Wow. Oh,
So,
it doesn't surprise me because Brianna is such a tremendous talent. She has tired of taking over. She took over this tour now. So that's only going to affect her as well.
Yep.
But was really happy with that. Then my next 2 matches, I played super strong. I won 7-2 and 7-2. Then we tried to go back to the Airbnb and get some rest. And there was some stuff going on there, like with noise and stuff. But you know what? I came in this morning and I felt good, but I did feel pretty tired right out of the gate. Right. And so I played my first match at noon on the stream. And, it's kind of a roller coaster. Didn't play that great. Rachel played really well. I gave her a couple of racks and she got the momentum. And then I had a battle with Erica Testa that went with Hill. And
another good player. She had some battles all weekend.
Yeah, Erica Stacie Bourbeau.
Yeah.
Played. And that last match on the stream, playing Stacie, her and I go way back. And she beat me in the finals of a tournament. I think that might have been the last time I played. And I took, she took first, I took second. And I really, really felt exhausted and everything felt really difficult. That match started strong and then it was like every crazy thing that could happen. And, the little scratches and I couldn't play tighter, I needed to play tighter position because I was a little tired. I was just trying to make the balls, let my stroke out, get some rhythm going. Didn't work out for me. So,
Well, I can understand.
I'm happy with 4th. And it will make me stronger back on tour. It'll give me that grit again. It'll give me experience. So, I have the Women's Predator in Wisconsin in a week and a half. Actually, is in my next pro event.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
There we are. All right, get a little closer over here.
Where's the camera?
We're good. There you go.
Hi guys. Thank you so much for watching and supporting Pool. It's it's really important. These rooms that are doing the tournaments, they give us these rooms and the tables for the weekend, and it's a sacrifice, but it's so great for the girls in the game. And you guys do a phenomenal job, Bobby.
Thank you. 45 women in, I think. I think you were the second highest Fargo 600. We had 5 or 6 high 500s. It's really a lot of good women players. And it's an event from all over New York, Massachusetts, Maine, New Jersey.
Yeah, it was great. Girls came out from everywhere. I think we had
45 people. 45 people, yeah.
And, this event was really exciting because you had a good contingency of season players. You had some girls that, had kind of came back out. I used to talk to girls that came out of retirement and hadn't played for a while. And then a bunch of girls actually from locally, where I did a clinic at the Palmer. And so many of those girls came. It was their first tournament ever.
That's right, Connecticut and Racks, absolutely. Yeah, give a shout out to them. That's great.
So to see those girls again after the clinic I gave them was so cool.
Don't use that. I taught you that.
I know, exactly. Right. And so for them to apply like the stuff I taught them and just to be so excited, like, oh my God, Emily, it's so great to see you, but this is my first tournament ever. That just makes me overjoyed, you know? I mean, and every single time that anyone can compete and has that opportunity, it only makes you stronger. So it takes bravery. Honestly, these girls paying their money, you know, getting there in the action, you know, putting themselves out there. Guys, it's tough action out here. And you know, the stream, it's my love-hate relationship, as many do. So also that was my first time playing with the black balls. What is the black aramith?
Yeah, black
Aramith,
Aramith
black
black.
ball. Aramith turned black.
And so I'm literally being like, I'm thinking about the Joey Tate match of him shooting the
Oh my God.
I'm thinking of, like Joey Tate match. I'm thinking all of all these moments where, and I'm sorry, but I don't agree with the purple five. Like you cannot have a four ball be purple for
Preach.
their whole lives.
Yep.
And then create a purple.
Next time I'm on the phone with Simonas, I'll let him know that.
Put the purple back on the four, make the pink five, and
This decision.
you know what's gonna be crazy at that point? As soon as you put pink on the five and purple on the four, they're gonna be complaining because they changed it again.
Yeah, but it's got
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've all finally gotten used to saying the four is pink. Now, you know,
Yeah.
you just can't win.
The 9 ball is hard enough, but now you have to make the edge black.
Yeah.
And we have, so it's all.
And 8 balls, totally different. They all look the same. Like they all look like
They all look 8 balls.
It's not that it really is.
I've never played the 8 ball with them either. So that was fun, and that was an opportunity and adjustment on the stream tables. The rest of the other tables had different balls. So again, it's acclimating and it's all that good stuff. But I saw Moonlighting Billiards. Thank you for your shout out.
Yeah.
You know, Moonlighting Billiards.
Diamond Dallas for sure.
Yes, Dem in Dallas. Hi guys. So yeah, I'm not happy with the way it ended. But I'm happy with it overall. And I kind of also thought that it was gonna end around 6 or 7. Guys, so I
Brian kind of thought that as well.
Yeah.
I told him 9:30, 10 at least.
you know, and I
You sure did.
oh, right when I started to think back, I remember how
Now we're not going to say that
late
you're
they could go.
spoiled, but you're used to a certain type of. Well, you play 1 or 2 matches a day, right?
Maybe
It's a big difference.
spoils.
It's a big difference, right? It really
Yeah.
is. No,
Oh,
it
yeah.
really is.
Listen, I started playing qualifiers when I was 19.
Yeah.
And I qualified and got my tour card when I was 26. So that was 7 years of nonstop of these events,
Yes.
right? And I busted my ass, man,
Yeah.
to get on tour. And
Yeah.
so when I tour card 2010, hallelujah! Just
Today.
Do not go to jail.
now the other thing was that pre-pandemic, right, New York, we had the Tony Robles, the Predator Tour, which was a tournament every weekend, and the Tri-State, and I would play a lot of those and stay in the action and those long day events with the guys. But that tour disbanded, and we don't really have any things like that in New York anymore. So to have things like this again, you know, and I know the Joss Tour is coming, you know, having more events and like
Yeah, they are coming. They are coming. There's a lot more events
Coming
coming
back.
for sure. Absolutely. The Sharks team do a couple events as well, and you know, yeah, that's good. It's good to see. I agree with you. And for those guys watching the match, we're going to be right back. It's 2-1. Stacie, we just don't get Emily here that often, so we want to make sure we have a couple seconds to talk with her.
Thank you so much, No, for having me, and you'll get back to this fabulous match.
Well, let's tell about you, your page, and what you do with social media is absolutely amazing. You want to tell everybody a little bit about that because we want them to follow you, and you know, if you follow her, you'll get involved with all the women's stuff in pools. She's a great pitcher. She talks to everybody. She plays in the events. So to follow her would be great. So you want to let them know about it?
Thank you, Bobby. So yeah, you know, I've been like a one woman show my whole career, and really, you know, got heavily involved with social media for all of pool and for my own career. You know, when I was younger and for starting. And I've been able to grow it, and I'm so grateful to share my journey, but also share a lot of pool content, to share the WPPA, you know, and live stream from the women's events, and you know, when we're all on the road together. And it's truly wonderful. So yeah, my Facebook is the Billiard Bombshell, and I think I've got about 90,000 followers on there. I do a lot of giveaways. I have great sponsors. You know, I really try to give back to pool players and share as much as I can with you guys. And then my Instagram is also the Billiard Bombshell, and I'm about 13,000 with that. And you know, I got my TikTok out there, so you know.
It's hard to get those numbers. Those numbers you got are great. So that's a
Thank you.
big following.
Thank you.
And I know how it works. It's not easy.
Yeah, it's been a work in progress, but I couldn't do it without amazing fans and amazing sponsors. And yeah, if you guys follow me, I try to also connect you guys to, the up and coming players and the tournaments and all that stuff. So yeah, appreciate all of it. If we're all this together with pool, we're definitely have momentum right now. With the getting the numbers and the production and the tournaments and the money. So it's really exciting time. But the more we can do to support each other, all in pool, the better. It can only help. And we need all the help we can get. Pool is still very niche and we haven't really broken the mainstream. For those that don't know, I have been lucky to have been on in a couple reality shows. The Hustlers in 2015.
Everybody talks about the time he showed up as the guy. That's one.
So if you haven't seen it, In a Man's World on Bravo, that's on Amazon. The Hustlers is on Amazon. So if you love pool guys, check those out. I got to be on the Harry Connick Jr. show and teach him a trick shot and the Today show. So, but I see girls are trying to get on Kelly, Kelly Fisher and Way Way were just on TV in Michigan and slowly the more mainstream that we can get, the better. Every little bit helps.
I agree with that 100%. And where do you see the pool grow? Do you see it growing now compared to pre-pandemic?
I do.
Yeah.
I feel like it is really. I feel like this time is going to be different. We've had moments, I've been in the game, 25 years, and I remember like the IPT and how exciting that was and how much money and going, and then when that didn't work out, I mean, bonus ball. We've had a lot.
Yes, I remember that.
We've had a lot of ups and downs. I really think that the pandemic, because everyone being at home, really helped our cause because people started watching a lot more videos and a lot more pool content. And getting connected to it, and I think a lot of people that were players missed the game, so everyone's back, in droves, just in league.
Really, like you said, I see people coming back out of retirement, and then the new generation is kind of a mixed bag. We're getting a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I will say the most exciting thing for me is the new generation. And they're just so they're so professional, they're so classy. That shot. So it was 2-2. This is a great battle.
Yeah, no, it's 3-1 now.
Oh, that was Stacie. Sorry.
And Stacie just made the 9 as I walked by.
Yeah, it's a good.
Stacie Bourbeau is fierce, man, and she's
Two-time amateur champion.
oh my god, she's won the amateur.
Twice, that is.
4 times.
That's hard to do, really.
No, Stacie. I don't know Alyssa as well, but Stacie has been around for a long time. Very seasoned player. Yeah.
He has been playing on the big table. She plays a lot of our tables, so he was really nervous. And the Ross definitely came off the first day. Didn't play as well as normal, but she seems like she's getting her groove now.
Yeah, definitely. That match with Emily was a big match to get into the hot seat match with Rachel. And it's really the up and coming girls have a lot of talent. And so I was worried for a little while that we would struggle with the next generation because of social media and their attention span.
Yeah.
And now it's just the next.
It's like the opposite, right? Yeah, I think it's because it's something to do. It gets people out there a little bit, and like you said, with the videos and the TikToks and all that stuff.
Yeah. I think that also there's so much more ways for them to connect and get sponsors because the the juniors, they have their clothing and their sticks and their
than the pros. That's so crazy.
Showers should be honestly they're so talented and they're the future.
Yeah,
it's so exciting to follow their progress.
Roadrunner, she's killing it. And playing. We had her on the Shark Stream. She's amazing. She really is.
She's definitely my favorite, and I'm friends with her. I'm friends with her parents. I've been supporting her since she got out here only about over a year ago. She really broke onto the scene.
Yeah.
But her parents are working so hard and traveling with her, and she's homesick.
You know how much work it is. You understand how much work it is.
It really is. what she has going for her is she's so talented. She learns so quickly, and she's in constant competition. She's homeschooled, so she's so smart, and she's really juggling both, and she's doing great in with her grades and with pool. So she's a special.
She has the humbleness too. She's not arrogant. She played like a girl that young.
Wait.
Yeah, she really is.
She's so sweet. No, she just became a teenager.
We'll see, right? Yeah, we'll see.
I mean, I don't see her changing.
No, I don't either. The next interview, if she rolls her eyes, I'll let you know.
Yeah, I have 2 teenage stepkids, so I
No.
I grew up playing, started playing when I was 8, but my first tournament was until I was 18. And I took 4th place in it. And I was immediately like, this is what I'm doing with my life.
Yeah.
And that was
You knew, huh?
over 20 years ago.
Yeah.
I did. That was over 20 years ago. And it's been, but I do wish, I think, playing like that young, now that the girls are out here 13, 14, 15, a lot of them, that I think is something to give you a big edge, with really progressing your game further down the road. So
And the guys too. I mean, Federer's only 22. Lucas, who's Lucas, right?
this is so great.
Lucas, fantastic. In New York, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. He just came in first in the New York event. He split. He got 4,000 yesterday.
Yeah, well,
He's- Yeah, he did the Pro-Am in Pennsylvania and the Bob Stocks. He came in
I was rooting for
second
him.
over there. Yeah.
Or by with the
3 it was. He was up 10 to race at 12.
watching on the subway in New York. I was like going about my day, and I was like, "Let's go, Lucas."
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, the guys too, and Federer, and it's really, really tremendous. So, as an older, I hate the word, but no, as like
Get more experience.
as a new, more experienced,
Seasoned.
seasoned,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
As a seasoned player, I just really want to support it. And hey, Savannah beat me hill last year on the Pro Tour, and she deserved it.
Wow.
I didn't make a lot of mistakes. I maybe missed 1 9 I shouldn't have. And other than that, like she played jam up, So
It's gonna be scary in a couple of years.
yeah. Oh yeah. Let's
Yeah,
go.
I know. Yeah,
American players, we
we do.
we
We need the Lucases. We need Savannah.
we
for sure.
haven't had a lot of cultural support. We've been all hustling on our own, working side jobs.
Our TV show is the Hustler.
Exactly. Every rich
I- I-
in every way.
All of us. Yeah, it's
We were
unfortunate.
gamblers. Like, people ask about making money. Like, guys, most people in pool are even the best of the best are really struggling to make a living. Like, it really is true. There's only the top, and for me, I work hard to have all these different income avenues, and that's the only way. My tournament winnings are not a lot ever,
Nope.
really, and then unless you're like Kelly Fisher, you can snap off like 3 or 4 of them,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, and you have to do that actually just to make the money and survive the travel and everything. It's not even.
Yep. So for me, it's, the tournament winnings, but then it's also social media monetization.
Yep.
It's my exhibitions, it's clinics,
Yep.
it's
Also sponsors.
raffles and sponsors. It's, it's my online store, every little bit. It's like I have to like piece it all together to really make it work. And I'm finally now in a position where I'm doing like well and being able to play more and work my side job less.
Yeah.
On the road to
That's good. Because you get to
full-time.
focus on what you want to do, right? That
Oh,
makes a big difference. Nice shot by Stacie right there.
Yeah. Stacie, I feel like is after our kind of crazy weird battle, she's getting into the zone here with Alyssa.
Right, that's 4-1. So what we're gonna do? How about this, Emily? And
Yeah.
again, we got Emily the Bombshell here in the booth in Sharpshooting. Let's talk this one game, then we'll let you go.
That sounds
Is
perfect.
that good?
Yeah, that's a great-
Because we had enough
great
chat,
way
and
to
I
finish.
appreciate you taking your time. I know you're very busy.
No, 100%. Thank you for having me. Yeah, really, really wonderful. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening. And let's do this one game.
Yep,
It's 4-1,
absolutely.
Stacie.
41 race to 7, and I guess the finals. How do you feel about this? The finals can be race to 9. It's not going to be double elimination.
Yeah. So I feel like a modified finals is a good way.
Emily rocks, just so you know.
I feel like the modified is good. I think that, in an ideal world, you could do a full the two, like full two sets, you know, full true double elimination. But
But in the pro events, there's none like that, right? Everything's pretty much single or
it used to be.
Yeah.
They used to do that. I was just watching an old Jean Belucas, Ava Lawrence, Matthias Lawrence match. And, you know, and they did the true double elimination in the finals.
I don't see that anymore anywhere.
Yeah.
Single
it's
elimination.
just- It's too much. Yeah. So the modified is good. It gives the winner, it gives the undefeated player an edge
Yeah.
a little bit, you know. I am curious to see. I mean, I think Rachel is shooting really well.
She's been sitting now for 3 hours.
That's the tricky part. That's right. I said that at the beginning of this match. I said, I hope Rachel's found a table somewhere and can bang some balls around.
And another thing I want to talk about this is they've been all the girls have almost mastered the break. They're making the wing ball. I think
Every
80% of the time.
damn time.
You know, this TV table, like Stacie didn't make the wing ball on this shot. This for some reason the stream table one, I would find that sometimes it would be dead on, and then other times it would be a little off, and you can't hit it too hard on that, like with these magic racks.
Right, these box are a little tighter. They're 4 3/4. They're not standard. The rest of them are standard, but these are the latest 4 inch. These are 4 3/8, so they're a little tighter.
Got it. Okay. Actually, I can, now that you say that, I played 2 matches on this table. I
Yep.
could feel the difference. So here, like going around, with left-hand English, you know, the inside English, and going 1, 2, 3. You got to be sure.
Like this.
Yep. You know, and you could also set,
Pretty good. I know.
that's a tricky part about that, because you have 8 and 9 right there. Still a great shot. I mean, the pink 4 didn't go in the top corner, right? So you have to,
These are always street toppers are really tough.
yeah.
What's the hardest part? Is the bridge or the balance on this shot? Not the bridge shot.
A little bit in the side.
Let's give her a boom. You got a bunch of booms. You got a bunch of booms.
You know, she hit that really well. It's really slowing down, like isolating the movement on the last stroke. The follow through, like getting that clean follow through with a shorter backstroke. But you have to make that bridge really stable. So
The 5.
let's go a little long, 6, but this I like just kind of settling, taking what the table's giving you and pocketing the 6 and just making sure you make it. Leave yourself a shot for the 7.
Much here, right? That was perfect.
And that's
Struck. Little straight.
yes, straight, which is why I like just settling and rolling this, like kind of playing the 6 inch. You're very
I think she got a little ankle. She got a cheater in it.
top with. Yeah,
Very
very
nice.
great.
Hey, she can make a match of this right here. It's a big game down 4-1 here. You think how's she gonna get on this 9 ball?
You know, I think she definitely looks a little straight. I mean, you might want to just settle and play it stop shot for the side, but depends on how straight she is. I can't really tell for her.
Exactly.
That's
Good
another
call there.
one,
Lee.
yeah. Keeping it underneath the 9 gives you a lot more options, right? So you can
Yeah.
either,
4 boxes instead of 2.
yeah, definitely. You don't want to go back because you could be stuck with that straight angle. Here, I like the corner. It's a bigger pocket from this position, I think.
Okay, so something about the audio. How do we sound out there? Does everybody have any issue? It's the first time I heard about it.
Fuzzy.
Hope not. Hope not. Okay, so she's got to make this to be 4-2. Race to 7. Still anybody's game right here. Oh shoot!
As the pinball machine was getting fired up.
Oh, get the point.
But I really like the corner. It's a bigger pocket on that shot.
Right.
Yeah, because you're kind of the sides are a little tighter anyway, but I think you just some more give shooting the ball in the corner there and cutting it inside.
It's a big game for Stacie. He'll be up 5-1. Fires it in. All right. So we're gonna let you go. Just want to say one more thing. You
Thank you for having
want to talk about your sponsors real quick? Say thank you to the sponsors that you have. And
Yeah, and hopefully you can hear me. You guys for hearing the audio's choppy, but thank you for having me. My sponsors are Amsterdam Billiard Club in New York City. If you haven't been, come check it out. I give lessons there. We have Thorsten Homan, we have Mika, we have a lot of great players. Then I have Jacoby Custom Cues, awesome cues. I have J Flowers cases. You can check them out. I give away their cases in my raffles a lot. Tone Billiards. It's my favorite chalk out there, and I've been using them for years. Great company. Moonlighting Billiards. They make drill partners, so they're really great different options for creating consistent drills, and it really really helps your consistency with that. In the Zone Clothing.
Nice. Look at that. Awesome.
Amsterdam. I should have just stood up and pointed to my different patches. Tom, there's Tom logo, and I think Littman lights, guys.
We have Littman lights here. I'm sure you noticed. Yeah, they're awesome. Yeah.
You do have Littman.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I love Littman. They sent me a light, and I think it's just such great
I
quality.
think I actually messaged you before I bought them. Yeah, and you told me, yeah, and you were like, they're great, because I was trying to figure out that I think they're the best, hands down, way better than Predator and the other ones.
Great. So
So they're a sponsor.
yeah, wonderful. Well, thank you guys.
All right, Emily, thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Bobby.
Of course.
I'm gonna have a 2-hour drive back to the Catskills, and then a 2-hour drive back to New York City. And it worked right.
Relax, enjoy yourself.
Oh, I'll be good. I'll be good.
Okay.
Yeah, but until the next time, I hope you have something else soon. I'd love to come back because I love your room. The tables are really wonderful, and the staff and food and drinks. And guys, if you haven't been to Yale Billiards, definitely come. It's a great place. So hell yeah. Thank you.
All right, we'll see you later.
See you next
All
time,
right, be good.
guys, and good luck with all the great pool you have to watch. Right. Bye, everybody.
All right, Emily the Bombshell joining us here on the Shark Stream. So excited. First time having her here. We're very excited. We're going to have her back at Yale. So don't worry. I know all you folks that wanted to meet her and hang out with her. We'll get your chance. Don't worry about it. All right, we're going to let Brian come in and get back to business and let us know about the sound still because he's a technician. He can probably fix it too. So there we go. Thanks, Brian.
Yeah.
Sorry, I took all the glory.
Nice to meet you. Oh my goodness.
Thanks for all the hard work, Debbie.
Giving it hell. Appreciate it. The heck do I follow that up, people? All right, looks like the digital pools got us up 5-1 on Stacie, so I'll fix that first. Let me know if the sound's still giving you guys any issues. But boy, I mean, I think that was I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a heck of a treat. I think it was, she's not called the Bombshell for no reason whatsoever. I think that title's quite earned. And boy, she's a wonderful wonderful ambassador for pool. She does, with her social media and the things she's doing to promote women's pool. That's terrific. All right, so we're back. Oh man, I thought Alyssa was doing a little better, but I had to kind of step outside when Bobby said, "It's in my house." Go stand in the corner, Brian. So I lost a little track of what's the momentum here. She was trying to leave the 3 behind the 4, but yeah, I am baffled. Hard to follow that level of energy up, especially after broadcasting for 12 hours yesterday and about 7 so far today. Stacie just stepped right up, took the 3 down, eyeball on that 4. Looks like the 6-7 are both gone. You know, out there, does it sound any better? We had the door open, unfortunately, because the capacity of the booth is 2.5, and there were about 3. So we had the door open. I think maybe that's why it was a little choppy. Certainly, if it sounds better, let me know. If not, I'll get Joe on the phone and make him figure it out for us. Or at least ask him to figure it out for us. Steven says it sounds great. Terrific. Yeah, I think it might have been the door. At this time of day and a Saturday, Sunday afternoon, evening, we have a league come in. So right now we have 16 gold crown threes. We got 2 diamond tables, and they're all in use right now. Not only that, there's somebody playing the pinball directly outside this door. So there's all kinds of noise and jukebox, and perhaps that's why. All right, Stacie goes ahead 6-1. Very dominant performance right now. Give you a quick look around to see, because right now this place is kind of jumping. Of course, as I say that, I show you table 3 closed. Well, I think they closed 3 to keep people away from the tournament. But yeah, you got this big league going on. As you look around on the other tables, and you got table 8, and actually, yeah, oh, there's table 8's being used for some practice. Get more players there. Another set of players over here. The entire back room is completely full. All 8 tables in the back there, and not only that, in the party room, they're very busy back there too. And that's essentially, if I was to give you the little John Madden, the booth, it's on the other side of this wall, so that's where I'm sitting right now. To the table, to the main table. Yeah, like I said, Andy, I think the fact that the door was open, there was a good bit of audio noise in the party room and in the in general with the pinball machine. I think that might have been why the mics were having a hard time doing noise cancellation. Therefore, instead of just sending you the audio that was in the room, it was trying to isolate the voices, and it wasn't doing a very good job. So we do apologize for that if it was difficult to listen to. Anywho, we got the top 3 right now. Stacie versus Alyssa, 6-1. Alyssa, lovely girl. She was sitting in the booth with me about an hour ago, and I'm rooting for her as best as anyone can. She's typically used to playing on the 7-foot table, so she's stretching out her legs a little bit to get on these 9s. But I will say, she's coming in the top 3 no matter what. She earned a little money for the payouts. I'm not sure if she got herself in the Calcutta or not, but tell you what, she's putting on a heck of a performance for us today. And again, so is Stacie. Nice cross side shot. I mean, such confidence, just popped it right in there like it was nothing. Stroke on the 2 to get position on the 4. Pretty sure she's got the whole 4 ball. Yeah, she definitely does. Shot on the 5, gonna get great position on the 6. Pretty much anywhere in the center of the table, like I've been saying. Great position on the 7. Let's take a quick look at that 8-9. Does the 8 go? Yeah, I'd say the 8 gets passed into the corner. So as long as you're in the middle of the table again, then win that. Stacie's on her game. Rachel, I hope you're ready. Joanne, it's not true double elimination as far as I was told. The way it's going to work is the final between the winner of this match and Rachel Lang. If the race is to 7. However, if the winner of this match, which is to say the 1-loss bracket, gets to 7 first, then the race is extended to 9. So there is a slight advantage to being on the no loss side, the 1-win or the winner side, by being able to get a second chance if the race goes to 7 and the opponent gets there first. However, it's a true race to 9 at that point. You still need to get the matches back to get 9 wins. And with that, Stacie put it away. So, what great sports. Alyssa, she's a sweetheart too. I wish her the best, but you know, Stacie she's just on fire right now. So it looks like our finals are going to be Stacie versus Rachel Lang. That's going to be a heck of a match. Tell you what. Yeah, there you go. Great shooting, Stacie. Oh my goodness, yeah, she's. This is you know, tell you know, get your popcorn, get straightened out. I wouldn't be surprised if we took a little bit of a breather before we get started on our final match, which is coming up very soon. I'm going to reset the Shark stream, and we're going to put the true title up. I encourage everyone while we're on break, to let everyone know Shark stream, New England Women's Tournament, J. Pechauer is going to go live with the finals in about 5 minutes, and that's going to be a heck of a match. So tell everybody where we're at, and we'll see you in a few minutes.